After the miraculous parting of the Red Sea, the Israelites, led by Moses, entered the wilderness, beginning their long journey toward the Promised Land. However, the wilderness proved to be a harsh and testing environment, marked by early challenges that tested the faith and patience of both the people and their leader. Lack of water and the bitter water at Marah. Shortly after their escape, the Israelites encountered their first major challenge, a lack of drinkable water. In Exodus 15 verses 22 to 25, they came to a place called Marah, where the water was bitter and undrinkable. The people grumbled against Moses, accusing him of leading them into a place where they would die of thirst. In response, Moses cried out to God, who showed him a piece of wood. When Moses threw it into the water, it became sweet and drinkable. This miracle demonstrated God's provision, but it also revealed the Israelites' tendency to complain in the face of hardship. Manna and quail for food. As the journey continued, the Israelites' grumbling about food intensified. In Exodus 16, they began to complain that they were better off in Egypt, where they had plenty of food, rather than starving in the wilderness. In response, God miraculously provided manna, a bread-like substance that appeared each morning, and quail for meat in the evening. The people were instructed to gather only as much as they needed for each day, a lesson in trusting God's daily provision. However, some still tried to hoard food, leading to it spoiling. This situation emphasized the importance of trusting in God for their needs rather than relying on their own wisdom or control. Water from the rock at Rephidim. Another challenge arose at Rephidim, where there was once again no water. The Israelites quarreled with Moses, demanding that he provide water for them. Moses, frustrated, turned to God, who instructed him to strike a rock with his staff. When he did, water flowed from the rock, providing the people with what they needed. This incident underscored both the people's repeated lack of trust and God's continued faithfulness in meeting their needs. Conflict with the Amalekites. The Israelites also faced military threats. In Exodus 17 verses 8 to 16, the Amalekites attacked them at Rephidim. Moses, with the help of Aaron and Hur, held up his staff during the battle, and as long as his hands were raised, the Israelites prevailed. When his arms grew weary, they supported him, and Israel defeated the Amalekites. This victory demonstrated God's power working through Moses and his leadership. These early challenges in the wilderness set the stage for the Israelites' journey of faith, revealing their struggles with trust, obedience, and reliance on God. Yet through these trials, God continually demonstrated his faithfulness, shaping the Israelites into a nation dependent on his provision.